Furries. This bizarre subgroup of humans are quite a perplexing sight to those who are not terminally online. Furries are people who are attracted to anamorphosized versions of humans. This epidemic even has their own subgroups within the subgroup, examples being scalies, bronies, and any other living creature you can conjure up with your imagination. It doesn't even end there. Inanimate objects are also not safe to these sexualizing hooligans. Japan even came up with a word for it: juginkify. Why? Why did humans in the 20th century decide, yes, I would indeed like to have sexual intercourse with my cat? Well, dear viewer, the answer is quite simple. In the days of our youth, we were simply indoctrinated by none other than our favorite cartoons: Kung Fu Panda, Lion King, Zootopia. Straight up, Beauty and the Beast was a self-insert persona. And who created these works? DreamWorks and Disney. These companies thought talking animals would be the best way to entertain the youth without thinking about the possible repercussions. But I can't solely blame the providers of these movies. No. The real culprit to sexualizing of animals would have to go to the animators. I mean, look at these scenes. You're telling me they didn't have an agenda of trying to create a generation of animal-loving deviants? If anything, I feel the creators of these films should be on an at-risk list of I might sexualize an animal. Then, Japan and anime came along, and we're like, we didn't take it far enough. And well, see for yourself.
楽しかったから抱くか食べるかあなたが決める。
当たり前だよ。どっちか決めろなんて。手が震えて。
大丈夫。ゆっくりね。
待って。この2つの餅みたいなのが。怖がらせず。こんな声出すのか。
あなたの口に入ろうとしてる。
At this point, I can't really blame the consumer for turning out this way. Furries were inevitable. And alright, let me cut you off there. Humans have always been sexually attracted to animals. What do you mean? You mind if I take over? Well, I mean, you are me, and this is all scripted, so... True. So, if we are going to have a true D-Gen deep dive into the origin of furries, we have to go way back, into the past, the BC era, starting with the ancient Egyptians. Just look at who represents them. That's a fursona. That's a jackal's head on a human body. You can't be more open than that. Egyptians even worshipped cats, the main animal that present-day society would like to do unspeakable actions towards. You mean to tell me that a society that created this wasn't trying to sex up their animals? Nah, these people are the perfect reflection on how we truly are the same as our ancestors. Then, we go to ancient Greece, and my god, these people had a problem. One of the most consistent stories was how their top god would come down from Olympus and rape some poor woman as an animal. Definitely an excuse for wives to cheat on their husbands, but I digress. Just look at their mythical creatures: Medusa, sirens, centaurs, herpes, and the Minotaur. Again, it's just some dude's persona. People always had vile thoughts when it came to sexualizing animals. Just as time passed, we got better at it. And is that such a sin? Yes. That's only for God to decide. But that's just a conspiracy. A cinema conspiracy. Thanks for watching.